ESPN.com NBA insider Chris Sheridan, also senior writer for ESPN The Magazine, was at the Lakers shoot-around this morning in New York City as they prepare for the Knicks. Chris, what were they saying?
Well, they were hoping for the best and kind of resigned to the worst. They all heard Andrew kind of really screaming when he went down in Memphis the other night, and you know, a lot of times you can judge an injury just by the way the player reacts when he gets hurt. And in Andrew's case, he was really in a lot of pain. And you know, the interesting thing that came out of it, Steve, is that Kobe Bryant came right out and said, "Hey, we still have enough, even without Andrew Bynum, to get back to the NBA championship and to win." Even though, basically, Steve, they have the same team that they had last year in the playoffs, the team that was one big man short of being able to defeat the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals.
Well, that's what Kobe says. When you talk to scouts, GMs, and coaches around the league, what do they say about the Lakers without Bynum?
Well, everybody's been kind of talking about the Lakers with Bynum over the course of January, just because of what a breakout month it was for him. You know, he had the 42-point game, and I think he went over 26 times, and he was in double figures, something like 13, 14 games in a row. And you know, they had become a dominant team. Certainly in the East, there's three really great teams in Boston, Orlando, and Cleveland, but the Lakers were dominant in the West, and a lot of it was because of Andrew Bynum's emergence. And, you know, this is a huge step back for them, and how they're going to be able to plug this gap and how far they're going to be able to go without him and whether he comes back. These are going to be the Lakers' storylines for the remainder of the season.
And if it's 8 to 12 weeks, you're talking early June. When you think about other big men who have been out with not one but two major injuries to the same knee, not that you're a doctor, but in your experience covering the league, what's the prognosis here?
Yeah, Steve, I'm just not sure if this is the same knee or it isn't the same knee as last year. What I do recognize the similarity. Boy, it's Groundhog Day, and last year when Bynum went down, it was right around this time of year, and the Lakers initially said, we expect to have him back, at some point by the end of the playoffs. Well, we all know the playoffs came and went, and Andrew never got better and never got back on the court, and he never really came full circle to where he was playing great until the month that just passed, January of 2009, and it's really a shame for him and for them that he's going to miss the rest of the regular season, it looks like for sure.